Well, hello there. It's been ages, huh? Probably well over a year or two, I don't know. But anyway, I've had a few people come over to my channel and say hi, my old longtime subscribers, and they miss me and stuff like that. And I miss all you guys too, trust me. But you know how life gets in the way of things. And, well, let's start off with this. I got an email from YouTube saying they're going to demonetize me because I haven't uploaded in ages. And you know, that kind of sucks. I understand it, but you know, I've got some videos that have millions of views on them. And you have to go through a process to get monetized and all that. So many subscribers, so many watch hours, and all that. And you know, you'd think with someone that's been around for so long, but anyway. So it gave me, I got that a couple weeks ago, and it said I had a month to sort things out. So I thought, well, let me try to make a video here. Not that it'll help much. I think you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Well, I have 70,000, I think, but I don't know if that counts for whatever. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here. So let me just try to get this out and tell you what's been going on in my life over the last year or two, and just hope that you guys are all doing okay, much better than myself. But anyway, I'm going to take you inside and show you what I've been doing on the computer, and we'll go from there. But I just had to show this view here. That gorgeous willow tree, which I've always loved. And that's why I came out here to do this part of the video. But anyway, we'll go inside and I'll try to show things and talk along the way. Show you what I've been doing. Well, I can finish up out here with this. I've been diagnosed with cataracts in both eyes, and I need surgery. I can't see across the room anymore. I can't see hardly anything, which makes things very, very difficult. And it's hard. Surgery's going to cost more money than I have, and sure be nice if I get back monetized again, or I should still be monetized and maybe get some income coming in from YouTube. But it's probably been over a year since I've got any money from Google, so I don't know. There's on my channel, if you go to the videos, I think there's a link to buy me a coffee, maybe, I don't know, or there's a link if you want to donate some money. But God, I hate asking for something like that. But anyway, I just want to say hi and hope everybody's doing okay. Right now I'm using my iPhone. That's all I have for a camera anymore. And I've got my earbuds in. That's what I'm using for audio, so I hope that's coming out all right. I'm a mess. I'm filthy. I'm dirty. I'm stinky and everything else. But let's go inside and I'll show you some of the things I've been doing. I make spreadsheets for Manchester United. It's a football team over in the Premier League in the UK, and that's my football team. And it's hard on me because my eyesight's so bad. I have to sit just a few inches away from the computer, and I have these big monitors and everything all sized up. 125 display, whatever. just so I can see. But I love me some spreadsheets. Oh my goodness, love me them. But I'll show you that. But I also wanted to show you all the YouTube videos, the channels that I watch now, and hopefully, I'm really into the home renovation ones. The oh, neighbors over there. Well, let me go inside and I'll show you. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty, here's my favorite YouTube channels that I watch. I have hundreds of them, and most of them are on the weekends, so it takes me several days to get through them. But my absolute all-time favorite, these are all good. Ambition Strikes is good, but Bent Hitch Farm, they are my absolutely favorite. Tanya and Levi, this couple, they are remarkable. I see that I missed one here about a month ago. I'll have to go back and watch it, but these two, they only have 6,000 subscribers, and they should have at least 100,000 by now. They are just a phenomenal couple. They're building their home out here in, I think it's Utah, isn't it? Oh, Idaho. I'm sorry. Ew, my bad there. But they are great. And the next one up, let's see. Bordeaux Life isn't bad. Bramble Cottage, an older couple building the nest. These two they're crazy. Cabin on the Hill. He and the Boring Channel, it's his son. They do lawn. They cut these drastic lawns that are overgrown. They do it for free. They just go around the country. They're just fabulous. Okay, but the next one, Camper Vibe. Those girls. This is Louise and Emily. They bought a cottage over in Ireland. They're from England, and they moved over here, I think it was last year, and they've been working on restoring this cottage here. They're great. I just love them to bits. And the next one I subscribe to is the Corner House Project. This is with Dawn and Ben, and they just do such great work. Oh, here's another one I missed. Oh my goodness. See, that's what happens. A lot of these videos come out on the weekend, which is when football comes on. The Premier League football, the real football, soccer, it's called over here in the U.S., but anyway, okay, so they're great ones. Then over here, oh, the Irish Homestead. This is Becky and Sam. They moved over also from the UK and over to Ireland, and they've been doing up this cottage over here. Oh, they've just done such fabulous work. They're great. You've just got to check them out. Now, here's another one. This James Condon, he repairs small generators, and it's just fascinating. His videos, they can be an hour to 2 hours long, and I know nothing about generators, but I just love watching his stuff. I don't know, but he's another great one. Now, Van Wives, these two girls, they had to move from their beautiful cabin that they built out in the woods up in Canada, and because some people leaked where they lived, and they were getting trespassers and all that kind of stuff, so they had to move, and they bought a 65-acre survival camp up there somewhere in Canada. But they're pretty good. And I also enjoy this Off-Grid Life. They're up in Canada also. And they moved from their place. They had done up, and now they're up further north in Canada, and they they bought, I think it's like 300 acres, and it's a place that was devastated with fire, so all the trees around there, all the forest, it's all blackened with dead trees, but they're building their cabin up there, trying to get that ready for winter. That and all their animals and stuff like that. But okay, let's just run through here. We got our camper vibe gals. Domain Savage, that's a really good channel too. He works so hard there. Emma, she's not too bad. She built this, or she bought this country store, old country store. It's filled with snakes, so oh my god, I don't know how she does it. But she's renovating that. Let me see. Home Free Alaska, that's a really good one. That's a beautiful, beautiful home there. Jay Lagar, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but he has a really good channel. He hasn't, Ladyfield Farm hasn't posted much lately. Lawn Care Juggernaut, that's also the boring channel. That's Kevin. He goes around and does the lawn care for, does it free. Let's see. Oh, Life by Living, that's another good one. These two. She's pregnant now, and they've got this beautiful little cottage they're doing up. I think they're in Portugal. Matt and Mouse are up in Canada. And let me see. Oh, Mitchie Goss. She's a good one. I enjoy watching her. She's funny. She's had to go through some hip surgery, so she's having a tough time. Morgan's Cottage, that's over in Ireland too. And she's actually an Irish gal. She's not transplanted from England over to Ireland, but that's a pretty good channel. She's pretty new, I think. Let me see. Mr. and Mrs. Adventures, pretty good. I think Monkey Mansion, I think they're no longer around. And My Little Homestead, they hardly post anything anymore. Norwegian Farm Life isn't too bad. These guys, I think they're on a break. Off-Grid in Alaska. And Off-Grid Irish Homestead, it's another couple that's, I think, from the UK. And Off-Grid with Jay and Jen, that's pretty good. They're up in Michigan. Our Self-Reliant Life, I enjoy them. They're out in the desert. Where is it? Arizona or somewhere out there. Perkins Builder Brothers, I enjoy those guys, man. They are so fun to watch. Renovating Rock Cottage is another good one. Rustic Crow is too. It's in Portugal that he's got his place. And his brother is from the Quinta. We'll get to that in a little bit. Simple Living with Beata, she's pretty good. She's building this house all by herself. I mean, it's incredible what this girl has done. But, let's see. There's Boring Channel. It's Kevin. Corner House Project. We showed you that. That's with Dawn and Ben. The Crockers. I think I stopped this one. Indigo Escape. I enjoy them. The Irish Homestead. That's Becky and Sam. The Nomadic Movement. That's pretty good. They're down in Panama. And they're building this gigantic structure down there. There's the Quinta. That's Rustic Crow's brother right here. This Off-Grid Life, we showed that. That's with Katie and Greg. Tiny Shiny Home, that's a good one too. TriStar Homestead, they're down in Tennessee? Tennessee or yeah, it's Tennessee. They're not Oklahoma. There's our Van Wives with Crystal and company. West Cork Wanderer, they changed their name, and doggone, I just cannot remember what it is. But anyway, but those are my usuals. Let's see. Bent Hitch Farm. Yeah, you guys, you better subscribe to them. They're fabulous. Now let me see if I can bring this over. This is just some of my spreadsheets over. I'm on a Mac, so this is in numbers, not Excel. But let me get rid of that there. Okay. There's our fixture list for Manchester United and the poor scores. Our goal scorers, people who have been off injured. This is just a Premier League. This one also has all competitions. And I just have it set up differently from showing what it was like from last year to this year. And from 3 years ago. And just stuff like that. Here's all the sub on, sub off people. Let me see. I have it by injuries also. Whoops. Let's go over here to Man United. Okay. So I show who's off injured for each game. Those not in the squad. Now I also, besides United, I do some of the other top teams. So I have Newcastle, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool, rawr, big rival, Arsenal, bottle jobs, Aston Villa with Unai Emery, and the cheaters, Man City. But okay, so there's that, and also have that. Oh yes, Amarin. This is our new coach here, manager. But these are all just the different spreadsheets I have. This is how I figure out the games or the managers and what they did. If they win, lose, or draw, whatever. Okay. So then we also have it with the other teams here. And there's Liverpool, Arnslot, Maresca from Chelsea versus Amarin. Unai Emery versus Ruben. Eddie Howe, Arteta, and Thomas Frank. Well, he's at Spurs. He was, I must have moved it. He was at Brentford, and they snatched him up. But anyway, it's just goalkeepers in the Premier League. I also have all 20 teams. Yeah, it's 20 of us. And I'll post on Twitter every so often, especially when people spout all kinds of nonsense about numbers and all that. And I just, they'll do it to fit an agenda, and they'll just spout numbers coming out their ass. It drives me nuts, but anyway, so there's my spreadsheets. But anyway, that's going to be long enough, and I'm going to wish you all well. I hope you're doing well and everything's all right in your world. This old lady here is going to wave goodbye for now. So y'all take care. Bye now.